All right, it's time to get you a check of your forecast here. We're midweek and it's still hot and humid. And over the next couple of days, as we approach the holiday weekend, it's going to get even hotter. More on that in a moment. Let's get you a check of the radar here this morning. For those little ones on the third day of school, for many of you, it is quiet on the roads. Most of the showers continue to pull away from the coastline and weaken. Later on this afternoon, we'll have about a 40% chance of an isolated thunderstorm along the coastline. For now, the radar is sweeping around quiet from the Caloosahatchee River on up towards the Peace River. We're Punta Gorda is checking in at 77, 96% humidity, a light east wind here this morning, southeast in some areas, and this afternoon it will slip out of the southwest as that sea breeze front tries to kick in. Now we do have enough moisture around that we could see some showers develop again today. I think they're isolated and they become a little more widespread later on in the week. Naples reporting 76, and later on this afternoon we're going up to 94 degrees with that scattered chance of some showers and storms. Yesterday we hit 95. Sunset is now a minute earlier today at 7:46. So here's the setup. We have a tropical storm moving north of Bermuda. This one is Omar, formed yesterday, as did Nana. High pressure developing over the eastern parts of the Gulf of Mexico. So our flow has flipped. It's now out of the east. And as long as that's going to do that the next couple of days, it'll keep the rain chance focused along our coastline and also keep our temperatures high. Notice the predictor model doesn't paint a lot of rainfall today. That's why we're going with that isolated chance near sunset. And then for tomorrow, a little more widespread coverage as we get through the late evening hours. So the focus the last couple of days has been on the tropics. We're approaching the peak coming up on September the 10th. And yesterday, since we talked, 2 tropical storms formed. Neither of these was a surprise. Omar bumped up about 5 miles per hour, and it's still surviving, even though it's got some upper level shear here this morning. The good news about this one, moving safely off into the northern Atlantic here in the next couple of days. As a matter of fact, I'm going to dissipate into a remnant low pretty quickly. Now, Nana is forecast to strengthen. Here's a little closer look at the satellite imagery. Hurricane hunters yesterday went in to investigate this system and found a tropical storm, and it is forecast to become a hurricane before impacting areas along Belize. You can see the 5 o'clock advisory has winds of 60 miles per hour now, gusting just shy of hurricane force. And as it moves off the northern shore of Honduras into Belize, that's where we're expecting this to become a weak Category 1 hurricane, moving through Guatemala and then off into the southern parts of Mexico in the days ahead. Now, as far as the rest of the Atlantic, we're watching another vigorous tropical wave coming off the coast of Africa. This one now has a 60% chance of developing. Your 7-day forecast as we approach the holiday weekend. Near record temperatures here for Friday and Saturday, as we're going to keep it hot and humid right through Labor Day on Monday.